What? Tell me why. I was on the bus watching Spy X Family, and all those faces Anya made, I was like, these are gold. Pure gold.
Yes.
Absolute gold. I was like, she made literally every reaction face you could possibly make in one episode.
Every reaction that you'll possibly need.
It's funny because within literal seconds of me making the first one, Tony says some
Guess we can rest a bit.
No, bro. Was she in the fucking aquarium where she grabbed that nigga's coat and said,
as
"Help,
long
I'm
as
being
you stick to
kidnapped"?
your own
As soon as
path,
Yor
it doesn't
looked his
matter
way,
what
I said, "Oh,
Mother
that
Nature
nigga's
throws at
dead."
you.
I was like, "Bro, you don't know it yet, but you're a corpse."
No, but bro, that nigga in the fucking dodgeball game, that dude was 38. I don't care what he might say.
That nigga
dude
had
was
a
38.
mortgage and a 401k.
That nigga was 38. I'm like, I don't know. That's fucking wild.
Whenever you need me,
You're not a kid,
I'll
bro.
be there.
Why are you beating up these kindergartners? You're not a kid.
Hell no. He talking about, oh yeah, I gave him hormones and blah blah to make him. I'm like, your hormones.
Yeah, to make him 38.
Yeah, I'm like, your hormones didn't just make him look stronger. Your hormones literally aged him up.
You didn't give him hormones. He just went and got them from the pharmacy himself using his ID because he's literally 37.
This nigga can just go buy a beer with no question.
Yeah,
Like they're not gonna ask for an ID.
because he looks like a salary man.
Right. Like if he put on a suit and just went to a cubicle job and just started typing, I wouldn't ask questions. I would just assume
They
he's
wouldn't.
the new hire.
They wouldn't either.
I would assume he just works here. I'm like, you know what? I don't know everybody here, so maybe.
Oh shit! I just realized I literally can't make the toys while here, so it means I have to leave. I can't talk to. I literally can't talk to your virtual hand.
I was gonna kill some time by doing commissions.
Oh well, yeah, I already did my commission, so I'll rejoin once I'm done making these. Once I'm done making this toy. It's a combination. It's a combination I haven't made yet, so it should be interesting.
I don't hate a lot of the commissions in Mondstadt, but the one I really don't like, just because how tedious it is, are any of the two that require you to just go around and clean up people's yard, like their yard and shit. But they're just like, oh, use Animo to clean up this. I'm like, nigga, this is literally your job.
I hate any commission that requires me to switch my characters.
That too.
Because I don't have an animal character on my main team. So if they're like, hey, can you go clean up the ship or what, or go clean, like, cause in Leeway, well, hey, go clean up the ship, or in
or
Mondstadt,
right
like,
now
hey,
in Mondstadt where they want me to
church.
clean up this fucking pile of leaves.
Or that, and I'm just like, I have to switch. I have to whole ass switch characters.
Now, see,
unless they tell me I can use Hydro.
See, I don't like necessarily the one in Mondstadt where you have to clean up after the maids, because I'm like, yes, this is your job. However, yeah, I'm like, you're literally maids. This is your job. However, they do ask you nicely, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. What I do hate is the one with fucking Albert, where he's stalking Barbara, and he's like, oh, well, if you clean these leaves for me, I'll leave. I'm like, nigga, you gonna leave regardless.
I could just physically force you to get out.
I can move you myself, or I can tell Jean that you're stalking her little sister. Like,
I literally
the choice is yours, nigga.
You literally don't have a bargaining chip here. Like, you have literally...
Nigga, you have no fucking power here. You have no leeway. You gonna sit here and tell me what to do, but your dumbass is literally stalking somebody.
You have literally no leverage. I'm just gonna go to... Jean! Jean! This nigga is stalking your little sister, making her uncomfortable.
Literally that. Like, he's creeping outside the window. And Gene, not only is he doing this, but this is a weekly thing. Like, this is almost a daily thing. Like, every couple days, I catch this nigga standing outside the church talking about some, oh, Barbara looking pretty and blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, what are you doing? What are we doing here, man?
Like, dead ass.
Tell me what we doing out here. Because it looks like you about to get arrested. But maybe I'm just stupid.
Yeah, that. I need to go make.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, no, fuck that guy. He's like, I'll leave. I was just trying to clean up the church grounds, but you can clean them up for me, and I'll leave. I'm like,
no.
So anyway,
no. If you were cleaning up the church grounds, go ahead, continue. Finish what you started, my dude.
Oh, in fact, you know what? Don't even tell Jean. Tell Rosaria.
Oh yeah, no, I'll tell
Just
Rosaria.
just be like, Barbara is fearing for her safety. Just be like, all right, I'll handle it, and that nigga will literally never be seen again.
I don't care if you kill him or exile him or just scare him to never show up again. As long as I don't come over here and see a nigga staring in a church window, I don't care.
She literally disappears niggas for a living. I'm just like like just tell Rosaria that shit'll be handled immediately, swiftly. By nightfall, that nigga will no longer exist. Oh yeah, Rosaria. In fact, like you don't even ever have to tell Jean. Like just tell Rosario and Jean won't even know that nigga exists.
I hate the Minotaur that straight up put up the fucking dendro vines. I'm like, you know my main is Diluc, right?
I see. Here's my thing. Most of my characters can literally hit you from a distance. In fact, like, not most, but like, both of my main DPS on my team, because I have Yai and fucking Yelan, I don't have to even get near you. But for Yelan, it's even worse, because I can literally just run around the barn. And if I do that, I'm literally attaching a thread to your ass.
The first time I ever saw him do that, he pulled that shit up, and I was like, okay, but what are you gonna do about this? And then I just went around. I'm like, now what?
Yeah. I just go around.
Did you have a plan for that? It's literally that episode of Sonic X where Eggman kidnapped Amy
like, and
went on the other side of a lake. He was like, "Hi, you can't swim, so what do you gotta do now?" Sonic just went in circles. Now what?
I'm just gonna run around. Oh shit, I didn't see that coming. Like, you didn't?
Really?
Like, I thought you were...
You got, what, a 500 IQ or some shit? And you didn't think this nigga was just gonna run around the lake? In fact, being that smart, not only can he just run around the lake, but he's fast enough to just run on top of it. So, what are we doing, Eggman?
That. Okay, so... Material, so for this one I need flowers to be affected by hydro, and then either a hypostasis, Oceanid, or Thunder Manifestation.
You know, now that I think about it, Eggman is literally pure evidence that once your IQ goes high enough, it just starts regressing. Like, the higher your IQ at a certain point, the stupider you actually are. It's like, if your IQ is like, caps around like 200, it's like, damn, you a genius. Once you hit that 201, boy, that shit starts plummeting. That's when you're smart as fuck. No, sorry, that's when you think you're smart as fuck, but you're actually retarded.
It's crazy because it's supposedly said that the smarter you are, the more you realize you're dumb. But not for Eggman.
No, he's so smart, he doesn't realize how fucking stupid he is.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go Leeway.
The proof is in Sonic Generations. This nigga was like, hey yo, I'm so fucking smart that the only motherfucker that can help me defeat Sonic is me from the past. So you're going to tell me that you, who has failed to defeat Sonic, your only hope of catching Sonic is to take a nigga from the past that also failed at catching Sonic.
Yeah, the only hope is to find another nigga who hasn't ever fought Sonic and work with him. That
motherfucker, that was it. That was tricked. That was tricked, bamboozled, fooled, and thwarted by a less experienced Sonic the Hedgehog. Is gonna help you catch not only the Sonic from your time, but the Sonic from his time as well.
That he's never caught before.
That he's never caught. The Sonic that you've never caught and the Sonic that you've never caught. Working together. That's how you're gonna stop, right?
No fucking way this plan could fail. Literally none. I don't see anything wrong with it.
That shit is solid. The plan is foolproof, man.
That's literally the best plan ever. Never heard a better plan in my life.
At least in later games, he starts picking up teams of niggas that like have never fought Sonic before, or are from the future. So I'm like, you kind of get leeway here because obviously it's like
future niggas would at least know like how you lost to Sonic before.
Speaking of future niggas, how is Silver trash?
I have no fucking
I don't understand this. He literally has Sonic speed, and he can fly and has telekinesis. You have everything you need to be better than this nigga, and you're still garbage. And you're from the future, so everything you're dealing with, you can literally just Google. You just go on Google and be like, "How did Sonic beat Lyric?" And be like, "Oh, okay, let me go do that." Nigga, how? How are you this bad? Last time I saw a nigga from the future trash was Trunks, and that's because his future was literally different.
Yeah, this nigga Silver is from the future that's Sonic's future, that Sonic's past leads to.
And he still is struggling. Like,
And away I go!
I know it's not a good game, but Sonic Forces really showed how fucking trash that nigga Silver is. Cause like, they didn't have Sonic for months, and their leader of their rebellion was Knuckles. Not the nigga from the future. Knuckles.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Like, Knuckles
let's
wasn't...
talk about the fact... Let's talk about the fact that it wasn't Tails either.
Yeah, it wasn't Tails either. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give Tails some leeway because I did talk to Josh about this recently. But Tails is... He's book smart, but he's not... He's smart on an educational sense, and he actually has, like, the necessities for, like, building shit and coming up with small scale plans, at least based on scientific research and kind of just using statistics and calculating shit, but he's not the leader type. So that I can understand.
I guess that makes sense.
Like, if you need an engineer, you got Tails. If you need an antidote to a potion, to a poison, you got Tails. Like, if you need someone to build a robot or something to counteract something Eggman made, that's fine, you got Tails. But if you need someone to lead y'all into battle and come up with a strategy, yeah, yeah.
I guess. But it could have easily been Silver. Since, you know, he's from the fucking future.
He's been here. He's done this. And if he hasn't been here done this, like, Google it. I'm sorry, I have to say this. Google it. Just look fucking Google it.
They have search engines. It's not like you have to have search engines. Like, all this future tech and computers and shit. There ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no fucking way.